Children, come to class 9th biology. Welcome to class 9th biology. Today we are going to discuss chapter 1, the activities. First we will start with the lab activity. Lab activity. In this lab activity we are going to observe the presence of nucleus in cheek cell. Cheek means what in about? This is cheek. Okay. So cheek cell consisting nucleus. Not only cheek cell, each and every cell present in our body contains nucleus. Here in this activity we are going to observe the nucleus present in cheek cell. So first we need to discuss our aim. Here what is our aim? To observe the nucleus present in a cheek cell. What is our aim here? To observe the nucleus present in cheek cell. This is our aim, to observe. To observe nucleus in cheek cell. This is our aim. Next, materials required. Materials required. Which materials are required? First one, glass slide. Glass slide. Have you ever gone to physics laboratory? There is a chance to see some rectangular shaped glass plates. These glass plates are called glass slides. Next, cover slips. Cover slips. Cover slips means these are in circular form. These are circular formed glass plates. Next, 1% methylene blue chemical. Methylene blue chemical. 1% methylene blue chemical and normal saline solution. Next, watch glass. Watch glass. Watch glass means it looks like a saucer. Next, microscope. Microscope, and the other one is needle and glycerin chemicals. So these are the materials required for this process. What is the lab activity? What is the aim here? To observe nucleus in cheek cell. Now materials required. Glass slide. Glass slide means a rectangular shaped glass plates we can see. That is called glass slide. Cover slips. Cover slips, these are in circular form. Circular shaped glass plates are called cover slips. Next, 1% methylene blue solution. Normal saline solution. Saline, do you know saline bottles? Contains a solution, that is called saline solution. Next, watch glass. Watch glass means it looks like a saucer. And the other one is microscope. Next, needle. Next, glycerin. And other one is ice cream spoon. Ice cream spoon. Sometimes we will get bamboo spoons. Ice cream bamboo spoons. So those spoons we need to collect. Okay, now let us see the procedure. First, wash your mouth with full of water. First, what you have to do? Wash your mouth with full of water. Then you need to take one ice cream spoon. Ice cream spoon. With that spoon, scratch your cheek gently. Gently means not hardly. Lightly you need to scratch. If you scratch your inner lining of cheek, then you will get some material. That material you need to place in a watch glass. Watch glass means it looks like a saucer. Watch glass which contains a saline solution. In that saline solution, we need to insert that scrape means which have taken from our inner lining of mouth is called scrape. So now we need to insert that scrape in saline solution. About how many minutes? 30 minutes. 30 minutes. After completion 30 minutes, keep the above content over the surface of a glass plate. So which glass plate? Glass slide. Glass slide means rectangular shaped glass plate. Okay, over the surface of this rectangular shaped of glass plate, we need to keep. Next, add 1 or 2 drops of glycerin into it. Cover it with cover slip. Okay, let it dry. Or if you have blotting paper, by using the blotting paper, remove excess stain. Okay, next wait for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, if you observe the above slide under the electronic microscope, there is a chance to see the cells in nucleus like this manner. Okay, 2 cells or 3 cells we can see, or so many cells we can see if you take excess amount of content. Okay, in that cells there is a chance to see one larger granule-like structure. This larger one is called nucleus. Okay, some fluid-like material also we can see. That fluid-like material is called cytoplasm. Cytoplasm. A larger granule-like structure we can see, that is called nucleus. And cytoplasm also we can see. What do you know about these two? These two are cells. These two are cells. Okay, these two are cells. Here what is our aim? Our aim, one more time I am going to explain you. Our aim is to observe the nucleus present in the cheek cell. Materials required: glass slide, next methylene blue chemical, and the other one is cover slip. Next one normal saline solution, watch glass, microscope. Next one is needle, and very important one is ice cream spoon. Ice cream spoon. Let us observe the procedure. First we need to wash our mouth with the help of full of water. Next you take an ice cream spoon, spatula, ice cream spoon or any spatula. With the help of ice cream spoon, you need to scrape the contents of your cheek. Next, take that particular content, keep inside of a watch glass consisting of saline solution. Next, wait for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, if you place these contents on the surface of a glass slide and add 1 or 2 drops of glycerin to it and remove excess stain with the help of blotting paper, cover it with cover slip. After 10 minutes, you need to observe it under the electronic microscope. Then you can watch, or you can see, or you can observe the cells like this manner. Here I have drawn only 2 cells. If you observe these cells, they contain a larger dot-like structures. These larger dot-like structures are called nucleus. Okay, so in these cells there is a chance to see some fluid-like material. That fluid-like material is called cytoplasm. Okay, try to observe in your textbooks also. If you are not open your textbooks. I think this lab activity is in page number 4 in your textbooks. Now I am going to show you the diagrams of our textbook. Okay, if you are not open your textbooks and observe the activities. Okay, see the cells here. See the cells. Here in figure 4 you are able to observe nucleus in cheek cell. Nucleus you are able to observe very large granule-like structure. Next, cytoplasm also you are able to observe. So here in this diagram there is a chance to see cell membrane also. What do you know about cell membrane? It is the outermost layer in case of animal cell. Animal cell. So cell membrane also we can see here. Next, we are going to discuss another activity. Okay, children. Now we are going to discuss next activities. Totally 4 activities we have. Except lab activity. Lab activity completed. Now activity 1 we are going to discuss. In this activity 1 we are going to observe the cell membrane. What in about cell membrane? Cell membrane is useful to cover the cell. Where do we observe this cell membrane? In case of plant cell and in case of animal cell also we can see this cell membrane. In case of animal cell, it acts as like a outer layer, but in case of plant cell it acts as like a inner layer. What is the outermost layer in case of plant cell? Cell wall. Cell wall is the outermost layer in case of plant cell. Okay, cell membrane is the inner layer in case of plant cell. Now we are going to observe the cell membrane in rheoleaf. Rheo is one of the plants. Rheoleaf. Okay, rheoleaf. Take a rheoleaf. First we need to take a rheoleaf. Cut it into small piece. Cut it into small piece. Keep it is over the surface of a glass plate or glass slide. So now I have taken this small piece over the surface of this glass plate. Cover it with cover slip. This is cover slip. Before cover it with cover slip, we need to add 1 or 2 drops of glycerin. Next we need to cover it with cover slip. Let it dry for few minutes. Next you need to observe the cells present in the leaf. In 8th class biology you observed the cells of onion peel. Which shaped cells we observed in the onion peel? Rectangular shaped cells we observed in the onion peel. Like this manner we observed. Some rectangular shaped cells we observed. So in those cells, each and every cell contains a significant round dot-like structure. What we call them? We call them as nucleus. We call them as nucleus. Okay. So here also in case of Rheo plant leaf, there is a chance to see rectangular shaped cells. Okay. After observing these rectangular shaped cells, we need to take a small piece of Rheo again and keep it is over the surface of a glass plate or a watch glass. So this is a small piece of Rheo. Next we need to add a salt solution to it. Salt solution. How do we prepare salt solution? In our textbook he gave us take 50 ml of water, add 1 teaspoon of salt to it, mix the contents well, then we will get a salt solution. Now add 1 or 2 drops of salt solution to the above piece. Wait for few minutes. After that we need to cover it with a cover slip again. Let it dry for few minutes. Next observe under the electronic microscope. Then you can see the cells. Here so many cells are there. Out of these cells I am going to draw only one cell. Let us imagine this is one cell. What is the outermost layer in case of plant cell? Cell wall. So this is a cell wall. Cell wall is the outermost layer. What do you know about the inner layer? Inner layer is a cell membrane. This pink colored one. Brown colored one is a cell membrane. Shortly I am going to write cell membrane. In that cell membrane there is a chance to see a fluid-like material. A fluid-like material that is called cytoplasm. Cytoplasm. Okay. So if you observe the cytoplasm after addition of salt solution to the Rheo plant leaf, there is a chance to see shrinking of cytoplasm. Cytoplasm content will be gradually decreases like this. Shrinking. It shrinks because of the addition of cytoplasm. By what the reason? If you add salt solution, the shrinking will be observable in the cytoplasm. By what the reason? If you add cytoplasm, then it removes water from the cytoplasm. So salt solution removes water from the cytoplasm. As a result of this, cytoplasm content will be gradually decreases. So we can see these shrunken cytoplasm easily with the help of this activity. Okay now? So by considering this activity, what we are going to observe? We are going to observe cell wall as the outermost layer, cell membrane is the inner layer, and shrunken cytoplasm. Okay now? Now we are going to observe activity 2.
Start again.
Okay children, lab activity completed. Next activity 1 completed. In lab activity we observe the presence of nucleus in chick cell. In activity 1, what we observed? We observed the cell membrane present in a plant cell. Which plant cell we have observed? We have observed Rio plant leaf cell. Rio plant leaf cell contains a cell membrane and also a plasma membrane. What do you know about the cell membrane? Cell membrane is the outermost layer in case of animal cell, and it acts as the inner layer in case of plant cell. So we observed cell membrane, cell next cell wall, and also cytoplasm in case of activity 2. Next here in this activity 1 we observe. Here in this activity 2 we are going to observe the mitochondria. Already in our previous classes I have explained you about mitochondria. What do you know about mitochondria? Mitochondria is also called powerhouse of the cell. These are looks like cylindrical rod-like structures under the electronic microscope. Nothing but these are looks like this one. Mitochondria. Already we have done. What is the use of mitochondria? Mitochondria are also called powerhouse of the cell. Now we are going to observe the mitochondria. In order to observe the mitochondria, first we need to take a onion peel leaf. Onion peel. Take a small piece of onion. Next, keep it on the surface of a glass slide. Glass slide means already I have told you. A rectangular shaped glass plate is called a glass slide. Now keep the onion peel on the surface of rectangular shaped glass plate that we call as glass slide. Okay. Next, add 1 or 2 drops of glycerin to it. Glycerin to it. Glycerin to it. Next, before adding 1 or 2 drops of glycerin to it, first we need to immerse this onion peel in a solution. That solution is called Janus green bee. Janus green bee solution or Janus green bee chemical. So we need to immerse the onion peel in a Janus green bee solution. After that we need to keep it over the surface of glass slide. Now cover it with a cover slip. Cover it with a cover slip. After that what we have to do, simply we need to let it dry for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever maybe it is as you like it. Okay, now keep it under the electronic microscope. If you observe it under the electronic microscope, there is a chance to see some cells present in onion peel. Already in 8th class we observed onion peel contains which shaped cells? Some rectangular shaped cells like this man. 2 rows of cells. One first row, next second row. So in these rows of cells there is a chance to see some dotted like structures. These dotted like structures are called mitochondria. In our textbook also he gave us. Now I am going to show you that diagram. Okay. So all of you observe figure 6a. In this figure 6a there is a chance to see cells. So many cells are there. In each and every cell there is a chance to see some granule-like structures. These are called mitochondria. These mitochondria are responsible for the cellular respiration and releases energy within the living organisms. Okay children, this activity completed. Now we are going to discuss activity 3. Stop. Okay. Come to activity 3. In activity 2 we observed mitochondria. Observing of mitochondria we observed. So in that activity we used which plant leaf? Rio plant leaf. Onion plant leaves, onions also we observed, onion peels also. Now we are going to observing the chloroplasts. What is about chloroplasts? Chloroplasts are useful for green coloring of green color. Okay. So why does the most of the plant leaves are green in color? Because of the presence of chloroplasts. So how do we observe the chloroplasts in plant leaves? Now we are going to discuss in activity 3. For this activity also we need to take one Rio plant leaf. Rio plant leaf. Rio is one of the plants which can be seen in tropical area. Rio plant leaf we need to take. Next, take a Rio plant leaf, cut it into small pieces. Next, keep it on the surface of glass plate, or we can call it as glass slide. Next, cover it with cover slip. Before covering it with the cover slip, we add 1 or 2 drops of glycerin to it. Now let it dry. Same procedure. Keep it under the electronic microscope. If you observe the cells of plant leaf, Rio plant leaf under the electronic microscope, there is a chance to see in between the cells of Rio plant leaf some green colored granule-like structures. These green colored granule-like structures we can call as chloroplasts. These chloroplasts are responsible for green coloring of plant leaves. Okay, continue. Here, in this experiment also, we have taken a Rio plant leaf cell. If you observe Rio plant leaf cells under the electronic microscope, some granule-like structures we can see in the cells of Rio plant leaf. These granule-like structures we can call as chloroplasts. What is the use of chloroplasts? These chloroplasts are responsible for the green color in plants. Do you know? In case of cyanobacteria, blue-green algae also, we can see chloroplasts. Okay, na? So in our activity 4, we are going to observe chloroplasts in a cyanobacteria or in blue-green algae. We are going to see. But now we are going to. I am going to observe and show you figure 7a in our textbook, page number 6. You may also observe this in your textbooks. So in this diagram, there is a chance to see some green color granule-like structures. These green colored granule-like structures are called chloroplasts. These chloroplasts are responsible for green color in case of plant leaves. Okay, did you understand? What is responsible for green color in plant leaves? Chloroplasts. Chloroplasts are responsible for green color in plant leaves. Okay, children, this activity completed. Now, okay, come to last activity from our chapter 1. With this activity, our chapter 1 is going to be finished. So in this activity, we are going to observe the chloroplasts again in algae. What in about algae? Where do we observe algae? We can see these algae in ponds. Okay, in water we can see this algae. If you observe the algae, it also contains chloroplasts. Algae also performs photosynthesis and it also releases oxygen into the atmosphere. So in this activity, observing of chloroplasts in algae, we are going to see. It is in page number 6. It is in which page? Page number 6. In our previous activity, we observed chloroplasts in rheolith. Like that manner, we need to observe the chloroplasts in algae. For this activity, we need to collect few strands. Few strands means a bunch of algae from the nearest of your pond. Next, you need to keep that algae under the electronic microscope. If you observe the algae under the electronic microscope, there is a chance to see chloroplasts in a spiral manner or in the ladder manner. Okay, spiral shaped chloroplasts or the chloroplasts arranged in ladder manner also we can see. In our textbook page number 6 also he gave us the diagram. All of you observe these diagrams. Okay, figure 7b, chloroplasts in algae. In first diagram, 7b contains two diagrams. Out of these two, first diagram contains chloroplasts arranged in ladder manner. Next, in second one, chloroplasts are arranged. Here in this second one, chloroplasts are arranged in a spiral manner. Okay, so chloroplasts we can see in a blue-green algae and also in cyanobacteria and also in green colored plants. These are responsible for photosynthesis. What is the use of photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is responsible for the preparation of food materials in plant bodies and also useful for releasing of oxygen into atmosphere. With these all activities and with these all topics, our chapter 1 is finished. In our next class onwards, we are going to discuss chapter 2. Okay, that chapter 2 name is plant tissues. Plant tissues after we will discuss animal tissues. Okay children, thank you.